Hello everybody, Zenaris with 7Gamers here, and I am back as promised. This was something about as far away from a top-down simulator as I can get, and still be a computer game. Oh wait, no, that'd make this a sports game. This is definitely not a sports game. Actually, I think it's still a simulator, but whatever. There are zombies! This is the Dead Linger alpha build 10H. 10G was horribly laggy. I mean, I like the game, it's just, it doesn't load new chunks well, and I'll explain that when I get in game. But, anyways, I've got my old world here, that's no fun, I have stuff in there. So we're going to go with something completely random, and I'm going to name this after the city, the colony I just ran in RimWorld. So, let's make us a world. I do know with this update, cornfields are supposed to not kill frame rate as much, and the zombies move a little bit slower, I think. I mean, yeah, this is the only game I read the patch notes for, so I'm definitely referencing the right one. But, yes. I was hoping this last big update would actually bring them to build 11, but apparently they're still hotfixing build 10, whatever the difference is. I don't really know. But welcome to the Dead Linger. This is the highest graphics setting I can possibly set this to, and you can see a zombie off in the distance. And this is really, really twitchy. And also nowhere anywhere close to the last place I started, which was in a town. So I'm just going to go this way. Like I said, it's an alpha build. Things are a little wonky. Things are not going to work entirely as intended. You're going to have roads up the side of a cliff face. Almost up the side of the cliff face. And, well, things are just going to be weird, I'll put it that way. There's a zombie, and I really don't want to attract his attention. Because I have no weaponry. And I don't know if you've ever tried to fistcuff a zombie. It doesn't work very well. And I actually have tried fistcuffing a zombie, and that one is following me. Alright, time to go for a jog. Crazy idea. If I follow the road, it'll go somewhere. Or it'll just go down the side of a mountain. So this just in, the Coffinville seed is not a good seed. I'm probably going to die of starvation before I die of zombies, at least. Okay, so yeah, this is an incredibly boring seed for this game. I'm sorry. Or at least an incredibly boring one to start out with. If nothing else, it'll get interesting, hopefully. Freelook says, I left the zombies behind. Cool. So this is not going to be anything like DayZ if you've ever played DayZ. I've played DayZ. I really liked it. Kind of glitchy, but then again, I also ran my own server. My own little private hive on DayZ. Oh, I want an attack helicopter. Okay. Which is totally cheating the laws of DayZ, but in my defense, I did actually get a helicopter on my own in the game, so I think it's all fair. At least the terrain's a little bit more, well, it's sad that I say this, but the terrain is a little bit more gradual than the last build. And there's still a road going up. No, I didn't think I'd actually find this, but there is actually a road going up the side of the cliff face. I was trying to be like sarcastic when I said that. I did not expect the game to justify my words. And welcome to the next chunk. And what happened to my grass? Yeah, whatever. That was definitely a lot shorter than last time. Oh! Yes! A town. I like towns. They have stuff in them. I know you've probably seen it locking up a little bit here. That's the game loading stuff. And I'm gonna set the record straight on this. I have a 4th gen Core i7 running my computer right now. I mean, yeah, I'm recording this at 720p at 60 frames a second, so it should be incredibly smooth, but yeah, alpha. Now what I have to do, if I want to actually survive, is get into town, go through a few buildings, and hopefully find me some supplies, without attracting an entire horde of zombies. Which sounds easy. Except, you know that thing about towns is they have people in them, and when people die, you know how they kind of, well, turn into zombies? I'm not going to enjoy this in the least. So why not? I'm just going to sprint through them all. Because I'm going to die horribly anyways. Now, if I read the patch notes right, the zombies are slower, but they will pursue you further. They're much more determined in this build. They're also a little bit smarter with doors and windows. I mean, they're zombies still, so they're not all that smart, but they're less stupid, I guess. Also, they do have that weird DayZ thing where they're really good at going up ladders. Like, really good at ladders. I never really understood that. I mean, climbing shouldn't be a zombie skill. Although I guess there was that one movie where if you became a zombie, the zombie horde inherited everything you knew. So if you knew how to get into a survivor hideout, the zombie horde would inherit the knowledge, and suddenly your hideout would be worthless. What was that? Let us go investigate whatever that was. Because that was weird. I really hope that was caught on the feed. I really do. Because that was kind of weird. I hope I can find out what that was. It was apparently nothing. Oh, it's disappointing. Why am I bouncing? Okay. That's not strange at all. Now, supposedly they fixed the whole thing where they can hit you through walls and doors and solid objects, and if they fix that, that'd be really cool. Plus side of sprinting through town is you lose all the zombies by the time you hit the other side of it. I have a fire axe. Present to you the picture frame on end. Don't ask me, I don't know. This is one of those games that if I think about it and I really look at it, I think has a lot of potential to be a really good game once it's finished. Which is part of the reason I'm actually deliberately attempting to do a review of every build since I started playing it. Which, so far, I'm 2 for 2. Just so there's a good repertoire, I guess, of this game in my video log. I found a plunger. This is a very strange bathroom. I have no idea. Still, I don't know, houses look really barren right now. If I've learned anything, is that you always check the upstairs. Not from this game anyways, from other games. Movies. You always check the upstairs. This game is a horrible example of that. But I found the master bedroom. Awesome. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping I'd at least find, like, you know, a can of beans or something. Because I will eventually starve to death. Troublesome. Went through 2 houses, found no consumables. Let's see how easy the zombies are to kill with a fire axe. Huh, didn't even infect me. That's cool. Oh, real quick. Armor, stamina, hunger, battery life. I'm honestly not sure what this one means. I guess lung capacity, maybe? I don't know. I'd guess strength and or maybe health. And this is toxicity, which is basically, you know, most zombie worlds, they handle like, oh, you're bitten, you become a zombie immediately. The dead Linger handles it a little bit differently, in that you don't really become a zombie until your toxicity reaches a certain level. Which I guess means you have some innate ability to fight this thing off, but if it completely overwhelms you, you're doomed. I was hoping somewhere. There's a farm over there. I saw it. Let's go towards that farm, because farms should have food. Or that could just be random draw in the distance and mean absolutely nothing. So that looks like it could actually be a farm over there. That's really cool. Let's go see how badly I kill my frame rate. So generally, like any good zombie game, one of the first things you want to find is a convenience store. Failing that, something with food. In all honesty, I'd go for the food first and then the weapon. That's just me. Say there aren't any vehicles yet in the Dead Linger, though it is on their to-do list. A lot of the items do not unequip correctly, also on their to-do list. In fact, there is a lot of things on the to-do list, but there's a lot of really cool things on the to-do list. And considering Alpha Build 10 was, as they call it in the top left, the big engine change, the game's doing pretty good, considering it just got overhauled. Or, would that be overhauled or retrofitted? Both, probably. Meh. So survey says they might have fixed the cornfields, although they handle power lines very strangely. Okay, I know that one came up on the feed. That was a little weird. Probably the same thing that happened last time, only more dramatically. So that's what the bouncing is. It's because I'm running. Alright, let's go see what's up above. At the same time, kill any zombie stupid enough to follow me. Also, you find really cool things on roofs. And I wait. If I recall correctly, you either starve in 52 minutes or 38 minutes. Playtime. There was a zombie down there, right? Oh, that's lame. That's right, stupid. Come here. Come here. I need you to die. Although the getting off ladders bit's kind of horrible. We appear to be having technical difficulties understanding how to work a ladder. And so I wait for him to do nothing. know what? He's gonna end up biting me, I just know it. So he bit me, and you'll notice there's a little bit more green down here. Also, my world got slightly fuzzier. There's a vase. So why not? Let's just go this way. So I can kill my frame rate, hopefully. For the record, if you ever tried this in real life, you would probably cut your face open. If you weren't careful. Well, I shouldn't say cut your face open, but you definitely get cut up. Enough to be a nuisance. You'd be bleeding a little bit. So of course they do fully intend on making this multiplayer, and that begs the fun question of how they're going to manage refreshing of worlds in multiplayer. Oh, I found cookies in a orange. I'll survive a little bit longer. Anytime I will go this way. And then it suddenly decides to add foliage. Foliage? Foliage. Foliage. Also, where I see him. Oh, I fixed it. Darn it. Let's say also levitating grain bins, but it fixed it. Though I'm curious if the power lines actually go anywhere. Like, is there logic to them? Probably not. That would be really neat if there was. And random zombie. Game's like, oh wait, there's supposed to be stuff here. Here, let me figure it out real quick. Nice. And this is what I had last time. Go across certain areas and the game's just like, oh, what do I do? And it just locks up. It was so bad in the last build that I just Alt F4'd out of it and like, nope. Called it quits on that video. It was also the first time I ever played the game, which made it a lot more fun. And I was like, what do I do? What is the use button? What's the grab button? What is the nail this board to a wall button? And for the record, I think that one is the grab a board, have a hammer equipped, and melee it. They do appear to have fixed the lag a little bit. Or not the lag, the load balancing. I say a little. And, well, it's kind of a little. It's not a lot, but it's in the right direction at least. Hey, I found another zombie. And then world refresh. My zombie's gonna go bye-bye. I might actually go back to RimWorld after this. Play it on easier mode. It'd be cooler if they'd let you choose the world size. That'd be really cool, actually. But I doubt it'll happen. Other news, I wasn't aware water towers were an option in this game. So I am of course going to go to the water tower. Because, you know, water tower. It's a good thing they don't track thirst. That would kind of suck. Hello, my zombie friends. I'm running this way towards your associates. Wait for the bouncy to stop. I don't know why I'm bouncing. It is very peculiar. And continue the running. I wonder if I even can get up that water tower. I mean, it's a water tower, so you'd think it has a ladder, but some games are weird. So, convenience store. It's not the time to load game. This is the time to let me get atop the convenience store, so that I might kill zombies with an axe as soon as they try to go up the ladder. And then die horribly. And lag. That was weird. Refreshing world and zombie gone. Maybe? Oh, not quite. What do you know? So the last time I went on top of a convenience store, there was usable things. Like a 30-06. Or is that a 30-08? 30-8? 30 I think it's 30-6. Probably with no ammo though. Please tell me it has some ammo. Of course it has no ammo. That would be too simple. Let's see if they can figure out ladders. Experience says no. Patch notes say yes. Either way, I'm probably going to cut this one short anyways, because, well. Ow. That hurt. For future reference, I highly recommend not jumping off the convenience store. Hey, I found a ladder. Game, you are a troll. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 zombies think I'm their best friend. Maybe they put some 30-aught, whatever this is gun. What is this? Ah, it's a 30-08. Okay. 308, whatever. And they put some 308 rounds up here. That would make my day. Round 2 of ladderdom. Aww, dude. I'm in a water tower. That's awesome. Build a fort inside a water tower. Imagine how awesome that is. That's incredibly awesome. You can go inside the water tower. Just made my day. Up. Look at the view distance though. I mean, it's really pretty. Alright, fine. I'll do this your way game. Definitely tell where the game loads different segments of the map though. Anyways, this is probably going to be the last couple minutes of this one, because I'm going to wait for them to stabilize this game a little bit more before I seriously get into playing it. Because it will probably drive me up the wall if I try to play it in its current state. I say that about a lot of games, but this one I guess you could say I mean it a lot more. So, yeah, go find something else to play. I will see you all in the